Welcome back to another episode of Smooth Operator Trucking, where we create the dream 1 mile at a time. Today we're going to be talking about how much I made as an owner-operator in 2022, and we're getting started right now. I officially booked my first load and started on my official owner-operator journey in July of 22. So halfway through the year. My total revenue with fuel surcharge was $64,099.99. In 2022, from July to December, I booked 41 loads. My average revenue per load with fuel surcharge was $1,563.41. My net per mile with fuel surcharge was $1.77. I used 5,897 gallons of diesel. The average price of diesel that I paid in 2022 was $4.22 a gallon. My average miles per gallon from July to December in 2022 was 6.13 miles per gallon. The actual miles I drove were 36,139 miles. Actual cost per mile was $3.40. I did 30,202 booked miles and 5,937 empty miles. My empty percentage was 16.43%. My average miles per load was 881 miles. My equipment expense was $12,323. My maintenance expense was $58,588.97. I spent $24,910.66 on diesel. Other or miscellaneous expenses were $10,214.11. And personal expenses were $16,832.52. Now the personal expenses is what I paid myself. Normally I pay myself $3,000 a month or $750 a week. My total expenses for the year 2022 was $122,869.48. So in the year 2022, I actually took a loss for $58,769.49. I know that sounds really bad, and unfortunately 2022 was a very interesting year for me. A lot of those expenses with the equipment and maintenance expense was I had the truck overhauled, and I think initially I had $20,000 into it, but there's just a lot of things that went wrong with the overhaul, so I had to continue getting engine work done throughout the remainder of that year, and just routine maintenance and other things or whatever. And when it was all said and done, ended up being $58,000 or more that I had into the truck in 2022. So I mean, that doesn't really sound like a lot. I mean, I got the truck for free, so I really can't complain, but just other circumstances that happened, I wasn't really able to run as hard as I wanted to because of the maintenance on the truck, and because of me getting terminated from Landstar, which you can watch in this video right here, how I got fired from Landstar. And yeah, so that was just a lot of little things that happened in 2022, and the high fuel prices and lower rates didn't really help, but still kicking. So here we are in 2023, and I've had a couple of setbacks this year also, but hey, I think now that I'm in a good place, and I think I can get some consistency and get on down the road and make some revenue and make 2023 a really good and profitable year. So my advice to you, if you're thinking about becoming an owner-operator, make sure you have a good plan. Make sure you have, I like to say, at least $50,000 of capital saved up, whether you're gonna buy a new truck, a slightly used truck, or an older truck, preferably whether you pay cash or whatever you're gonna do. I highly recommend having at least $50,000 of capital saved up, because that was probably the only thing that kind of kept me afloat. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys got something out of the video. Watch some of these other videos that'll show up at the end of this video. And if you like what you saw, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing, share, leave a comment down below, whatever. Maybe you have some advice, or maybe you have some questions, whatever. Anyways, you guys know the deal. Hard times don't last, hard truckers do. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. And last, but definitely not least, stay smooth, my friends.